Hey everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today's video is about Stackby and Jira automation. So this automation will allow you to create issues in Jira automatically from Stackby. So Stackby is a spreadsheet application and Jira is a project management tool, and issues in Jira represents any task or help desk tickets used in customer support. So if you want to assign issues in Jira and also want to keep the records of the issues that you are working on, you can use this automation. That is going to help you a lot because here you just have to enter the details of any issue in a row in Stackby, and a new issue will be created and assigned to any of your team member in Jira automatically. So that is going to help you a lot. It will save your time and efforts in copy pasting the data manually between these two applications and improve your productivity. So let me show you how this automation is going to work. So the flow of this automation is going to look like this. As and when you add a issue in a row in Stackby, a new issue will be assigned and created in Jira automatically. And to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And the best part of setting up this whole automation is that you will not require any kind of coding skills or programming knowledge. So anyone can set up this automation easily. So now let's set up this automation together. So the first step to set up this automation is to log in into your Pabbly Connect account. So guys, please do check the link that we have pasted in the description for you, from where you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and it will give you 100 free automation tasks for every new month. And after that, you can log in and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect here like this. And guys, here you have to start setting up this automation by creating a workflow. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button like this. And here you can give any suitable name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So I have given the name to this workflow as create issues in Jira from Stackby automatically. Now you can click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created here like this. Okay, and on this page you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So this automation is going to work on these two things. The trigger is happening of any event and the action is the response to that trigger. As in our use case, you can see the trigger would be entering of details of an issue in Stackby in a row, and the action or the response to that trigger would be to create an issue in Jira automatically. Okay, so first of all, you have to set up this trigger. Click here and from this choose app field, you have to choose the trigger application. So our trigger application is Stackby. So search for Stackby here. You can see this is Stackby, select it. And now you have to select the trigger event. So the trigger event would be a new row. So it will trigger this workflow when a new row is added to the table. So select this, then click on connect. And from this window, select add new connection. And here it will ask for the API key to make the connection with Stackby. So we are going to make the connection with Stackby and we'll fetch the data of a row of the data of a new issue in a row from Stackby to here. And with the help of that data, we are going to create an issue in Jira. Okay. So to find this API key, you have to log in into Stackby and reach the profile section. And in the accounts, you will find this key. So you can follow the instructions written here. And let me show you the process. This is my Stackby applications dashboard. You can see, and this is the table I have here. And you can see in this table, I have the headers as issue summary, issue description, the priority of the issue and the issue date. Okay. And here I'm going to click on this profile icon, and here you will find this account section. Click on accounts and another page will open up. From here, when you scroll down, you will find this API key here like this. So you have to click here on this copy to clipboard button like this, and your key is copied. Now paste this key here in your workflow in this field like this. Then click on save and you will be connected with Stackby like this. Okay. So we are now connected, and here you can see it is asking for the workspace name, the stack's name and the table's name. So the workspace name is this. Let me show you. The workspace is, let me show you the workspaces. This is my workspace name, my first workspace. So I'm going to select this. my first workspace. So it will show you all the workspaces that you have in Stackby, and we are using this one, my first workspace. And here in this workspace, I have this stack named as Jira issues, this one. Okay, so I'm going to select the name of the stack from this field. It will show you the stacks you have in this workspace, and this one is mine, Jira issues. Okay, and you can see the table's name get automatically selected because I have only one table here, name of which is table 1. Okay, so it is selected here like this. Now let's capture the data of an issue from my Stackby's table to here in Pabbly Connect. So for that, I'm clicking on save and send test request, and you will see that the data from Stackby will be captured here like this in this response received section. And here you can see we got the data like this. The field issue summary is this, the field issue description is this, the priority is this, and the date is this. So this is the same data that I have in Stackby. You can see issue summary, issue description, priority, and date, and we got the same data here in this response. Okay, so now I want to create an issue in Jira out of this data that I have received. So for that, you have to click here on this actions tab. And from this choose app field, now you have to choose the action application, which is Jira. So you have to select Jira software here. Okay. And in this action event, you have to select create issue option. So it will create a new issue in the project. Click on create issue, then click on connect. And from this window, select add new connection, then click on connect with Jira software. Okay. And that will bring you to the login window of Jira. If you are not logged in, it will show you the login window. Okay, so here it is asking for authorization. As I have already logged in Jira, you can see here is my Jira project. So it is just asking for the access to be provided to create an issue. So you have to scroll down and click here accept. Okay, and you will see that the authorization will be successful here like this and will be connected with Jira. So you can see we are connected now, and now here it is asking for the base URL. So for the base URL, you can see your Jira's dashboard. This is my Jira dashboard, and in the search bar, we have this URL, and you have to copy this URL up to this point, https, like this, https://pabbly.atlassian.net. Okay, so you have to select up to here, up to .net, then copy this. And you can paste this here like this, pabbly.atlassian.net. This is our base URL. And from here, you have to select the project that in which you are working on. So this is my project. You can see from projects, I'm going to click on this one. This is a black hole project. I have given the name. Okay. This is my project, black hole. So you can select this project from this drop down. It will show you all the projects that you are working on. From here, select the project. And here you can select the issue type as a story, as user story, a bug, a subtask, or a pick, whatever you want. So here I'm selecting task. Okay. So our issue is representing a task in project. And here it is asking for the summary of the issue, the description of the issue, the priority, the labels, and the assignee ID. So you have to provide all these things to create an issue in Jira. So I am going to use the data that I have received in the first step from Stackby, and I'm going to map this data here in second step to create an issue. So to map this data, you just have to click here on this summary field, and in the drop down, it will show you the first step. And when you click on it, it will show you the data that you have received in the first step. Okay, so from here, I'm going to map the summary. This is our issue summary, mapping issue. Okay, and for the description, use the same way. Click here, and from Stackby, find the description and map it. This is description. Okay, and you can set the priority of this issue from here only, like medium, high, low, or lowest, whatever you want. So I'm selecting high here, and if you want to put a label, you can put a label from Stackby. You can give the priority label as this. Okay. So we have used the data that we have received from Stackby. Now from here in the assignee ID field, it will show you all the team members that you have in Jira, and you can assign this task to any of this person. So I'm assigning this task or issue to Satish, that is my team member. Okay, so we have done mapping the data, and let us check our connection with Jira. I'm going to click on save and send test request, and a new issue will be created here in this issues section of my Jira application. Okay, so I'm clicking on save and send test request, and let's see what happens. Okay, so you can see it is showing us this response. Now let me show you in my Jira if we got a new issue created here. I am refreshing the issues page, and you can see a new issue is here named as mapping issue. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. We got the new issue here, mapping issue, and the description is mapping data not available on MailChimp action window, and you can see all the details here. Okay, and this issue is assigned to a person, which you can see in the assignee section to whom it is assigned. So in the assignee details, you can see we have the name as Satish, and the labels is 2, the priority is high. So these are the same things we have mapped here, and that is all reflecting in a new issue in Jira. Okay, so connection with Jira is working properly, and we are done setting up this automation. And guys, by mapping this data, what will happen? Whenever you add a new row, a new issue in Stackby here, the data will be changed automatically, and a new issue will be created accordingly, according to the mapped data. So that's why we map the data here. And guys, you have to set up this automation. You have to make the connections and map the data only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually here. After that, you just have to enter the details of an issue here in Stackby, and a new issue will be created here automatically. Okay, so now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in the trigger window, I connected Stackby, okay, and selected the workspace name and the stacks name, and captured the response of a row from Stackby to here in Pabbly Connect. After that, in the actions tab, I connected Jira application and selected the base URL, the project's name, the task, and mapped the data that we got from the first tab, and we have seen that our connection was working properly. And guys, the good part is you can use this same workflow that I've just created, because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description, so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.